to Embarrassing Moments, episode 11. Now, on this episode, a woman asked a man if having 20 bodies would actually bother him. Now, before we get into that, I want to ask you guys that question. Is 20 bodies a lot? Also, think about this. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger, because we're listening to a woman speak business or romance. Why is this on Embarrassing Moments? So, wait, before we get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get right into it.
If I'd slept with, like, say 20 men, would you be bothered?
Yes.
You would be bothered. Why?
I wouldn't entertain him.
Why?
Because your body count was 20.
What's wrong with 20? He's definitely got double standards.
20 whole man, whole people, yeah, lost their mind.
But what if she had a bad past, but they were all from the past, like young, stupid, and now she is untouchable, but she just has 20
But
bodies?
she's not untouchable.
But she is now, though.
You can't just decide to be untouchable.
Oh, wait. This woman right here was shocked. When she heard him say that, I know she felt embarrassed because
He's definitely got double standards.
the way that she talked about it was crazy. And then she came up with excuses. Well, what if this was a bad past and this is something that she's putting behind her and now she's untouchable? I fully 100,000,000% agree with this man. Listen, untouchable means you can't touch me. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. You can't get to me. I'm not accessible. 20 men. Let me do it just a little bit of math, because she kind of looked like, oh my gosh, 20. Like she gave him a slight look, right? Because he was kind of stoic, right? He didn't really move much. He kind of just answered the question and he just kept it moving. He didn't give a damn about what she was saying or how she was saying it. He just wanted to make sure that she understood 20 bodies, 20 Johnsons is a lot of Johnsons. Now, this specifically probably doesn't apply to her, but let's just do some quick math. Is 20 Johnsons a lot? I think it is. I think 20 is a hell of a lot, right? Because the trauma and the damage that comes with that, also the comparisons that you have to deal with, you don't even know about the majority of them. This is 20 stories, 20 people she was emotionally attached to. Now, I'm not here to cast any judgment because I get it, right? I mean, think about it, right? If you just do the math, that basically means 2 guys per month. Right now, I know there's 12 months in a year, but just kind of making it easy math. But here's the thing. This is not a young woman. So how many years has she actually done that? Right? Think about it. Even if she just had 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, I'm absolutely sure that she's had some months, even some weeks, maybe even some days where she's had more than 2 guys, because I just did a video of a woman who shamed a guy because he saw her kissing another man and she still let him go down on her. Now, to me, that was crazy. That was insane, because that shows you that she would have had 2 guys in one day. And that woman was also attractive. The funny thing is she looked really similar to this woman. But
a man, and still that night went down on me. I didn't see him see me kissing another guy. He's told me he saw it. I don't know what it is that just put me off or unsettled me.
This woman. But with that being said, fellas, I really want you guys to just focus on what it is you want. So when I'm talking about the categories, wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger, I'm always saying that just to get you to think, because you will start asking yourself questions like, man, what were the red flags that I didn't really notice? Right? Like how did I let this happen to me? Why is this happening? You're going to ask these questions to yourself. What you're going to find out is this woman is a fun girl, because if she has 20 or more partners, she is interested in having fun, having a good time, not having a husband, because having a husband means that you get him in and you keep him in. Not you get a man and you get a man and you get a man and they all get to touch you, right? Think about it. That's what that means, right? She's accessible. She's community property. She is not exclusive, right? 20 is a lot. Think about it this way. How high is your body count? Okay. Now, let's move right along. Business or romance? Again, when it comes to this woman, her being attractive, right? Because I'm looking at her and I'm saying, ooh, she kind of pretty, man. Like, she get to looking at me and smiling at me. Oh my God, I might have to, overlook them 20 Johnsons. You know what I'm saying? But then it makes me think, wait, hold up. That was a hypothetical question. And she was actually kind of embarrassed by that question. So that makes me say, well, damn, is her body count higher? Is it at 20 or is it higher? Is it further, way further than 20? Because I have a feeling it's beyond 20 just by the way that she responded. Because she said,
He's definitely got double standards.
Double standards. Now, when women say double standards, let me explain this particular situation here. If a woman goes out, pulls her pants down, some guy is going to be trying to plug into her socket or put something in her warm box, right? They're going to be looking to put a gift in that box, okay? Now, if a man goes out and pulls his pants down, there's not going to be women running to them and dropping to their knees or spreading their legs. It's not going to happen. In fact, what's going to happen to him is he's going to get his ass put in jail. Now, the reason why this is an embarrassing moment is because of that look that she had on her face.
Yes.
That awkward, slight pause that she had. And then she doubled down on that by saying he is into double standards, right? Not realizing that she's asking for a double standard that should not exist on her behalf. Her body count is so high, she would not even believe him if he told her what his body count is, because his body count may not even be 20, right? And hers may be far away and beyond 20. So just keep that in mind, fellas, because a lot of women, well, I don't want to say a lot of women, but there are some women who will definitely try to shame you if you talk about or if you even bring up a body count. She should definitely be embarrassed at the fact that she said, well, what if this was a bad pass and she's no longer touchable? What if she decides to be untouchable? Well, the thing is, she's been touched by 20 Johnsons. I'm going to say 20 plus. Now, fellas, again, this channel is not about complaining. What I'm talking about here is adapting, adjusting. But when you're adapting and adjusting, you're making sure that you are focused on whatever it is that you're doing, whatever invention you're creating, whatever show, whatever product, whatever service, whatever money making opportunity that you're creating or that you're getting out to the people. Focus on that, because what's happening is women are turning into fun girls. They're listening to women that they're in competition with. They don't realize that the woman that they're in competition with is doing one of two things. One, she's saying, I want your man. In most cases, a lot of women do not understand that. So they're shell shocked when they find out, oh my gosh, you're banging my man. Then you have the woman who's like, well, if I can't have a man, none of y'all can't have a man.
Women do you think that had a train ran over?
Oh, man. I'm going to let her answer that. I have no idea.
95%. You know. If you don't, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but...
So she's actually helping the other women ruin themselves, right? Because women know how to talk to men like men know how to talk to women, right? It's called simping, or it's called being a pick-me, right? But that's just the normal communication, because men are logical, women are emotional. So there has to be some type of language so the two parties getting involved with each other can actually get on the same page. Now, here, fellas, focus. Mind, body, finances. Better mind, better body, better finances. How do you do this? Meditation, affirmations. That's going to help your mind, right? You picture your day, and then you can kind of control it in a God like way. Now, you don't know how things are going to happen and how they're going to unfold, but for whatever reason, it's going to happen in your favor based on your own meditations of what you see in your mind. Next is exercising. Do not look for a way around this. The work that it takes to improve your body, you do not want to shortchange yourself, because you'll learn lessons along the way. You'll learn, okay, I need to do a little bit less of that. Okay, I don't like how my body feels when I eat this, or I eat that, or I drink this, or I drink that, because I know it's going to be harder for me to work out. You're working out for your own personal health, so you can actually enjoy this life as much as possible. And then every single woman, every single person on this planet wants more money, because more money usually means that you have access to a better lifestyle or a different lifestyle. Now, I'm not talking about if you get tired of it. I'm saying if you're a guy who could not afford to go to a Laker game, just the fact that you're in the crypto arena means that you've leveled up, right? At least your mind, at least mentally you leveled up, because you took some type of finances to get into that arena. Oh, wait. This woman right here was shocked when she heard him say that. I know she felt embarrassed, because the way that she talked about it was crazy. And then she came up with excuses. Well, what if this was a bad pass, and this is something that she's putting behind her, and now she's untouchable? She's making sure that you know she's going to give you every single excuse as to why something happened, opposed to the fact that it happened, right? Because that's two different things, and that's crazy. It's really, really embarrassing for her to realize that once your body count is so high, you are accessible. You are community property. Nothing else that you can say after that, anything else you say after that, shows us or is an argument for why you are accessible, why you are common, not exclusive. So with that being said, gotta ask you guys this question. What do you think? Is 20 bodies a lot or not? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.4. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. If you made it this far in the video, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance.